This week's Red Dead Online update has given players the incredibly effective and efficient opportunity to make absolutely game-changing money. For new players, they'll be able to earn so much to buy a full stable of horse stalls, fill them with horses, all of the weapons in the game, and even work on maxing out several ability cards. And for long-time players, even if you have a lot of money, it is still so much money to pass up, as normally this would take weeks for seasoned grinders by playing normal missions. However, you'll be able to maximize money grinding this week with the new payout changes that increase Red Dead Online collector set sales to 1.5 times money. Today on the show, I'll be walking you through my exact strategy that's putting me in a position to earn $38,724 in only about 28 hours of playtime. The best part about this is you have 2 weeks to grind hard and hit your Red Dead goals if you want to pursue this. There's a lot to go over, so strap in as we get started. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on today's video, and if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Determined collectors who set their course for Madame Nazar's roving storefront will reap rewards for their efforts, including an extra 50% Red Dead Online money and roll XP on all collector set sales. Meanwhile, taking part in the Condor Egg free roam event will pay out an extra 25% Red Dead Online money and roll XP. So if you're ranking up the roll, you can max it out in probably only about 5 or so hours with this collector set bonus, 1.5 times roll XP bonus as well. Now, the general game plan for earning almost $39,000. We need to collect non-diggable items like the 4 tarot card sets, family heirlooms, antique alcohol bottles, bird eggs, and wildflowers. The diggable items are worth going after, but they were nerfed and they're mostly RNG now, so I wouldn't focus on the coins, the jewelry, the fossils, or the arrowheads. I would recommend that casuals avoid those unless you want to add lots of extra time onto your money-making process. Collecting non-diggable items will take on average about 2 hours per day. If you're fast and the day cycle for each location isn't terrible, you can do it in probably an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer, and I would recommend that it's better to get it done earlier in the day if you can, as collectibles reset at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time US, and you don't want to get caught in the middle of your run with an item reset. You need each full day to take advantage of here. So that's $2,766 per day. That's only accounting for one set of wildflowers, but you can collect up to 3 sets worth of wildflowers per day here, with the 3 item spawns for every single wildflower. That's $19,362 total if you commit to 2 hours of collector roll grinding per day for the entire week. Multiply that by 2 because this bonus lasts for 2 weeks, and you're actually looking at $38,724. But how does one know all the collector item locations, and how do you collect all of this in 2 hours? In the description down below is a link to the Gene Ropke collector map, which shows you each item and its corresponding location that's updated in real time every single day. It's completely accurate, and it provides a lot of info on how to best go about your collecting routes. I recommend starting on the west side of the map near Gaptooth Breach by Tumbleweed and working your way east, then north through West Elizabeth, up into the Grizzlies, and then head southeast through New Hanover, into Lemoyne, and then finally north up on the east side of the map up to Ansburg, and then finally heading west to gather up all the last remaining collectibles in the north central part of the map. Now, if there are any up in the Ambarino area or on the north side of the map in general, you'll have it taken care of. If this helps you, you can generate a route using the Gene Ropke map, and just be safe to check items that you just collected off the map so there's no confusion when you go to sell and you notice you may have missed items because the set can't be sold yet or something like that. Now, for the real psychos and machines out there who are completely devoid of all human emotion and just want to make money however possible, we have the advanced method, where you're in charge of collecting and also keeping up to date with crypts producing goods for trader, as well as producing and delivering your moonshine. And the strategy here is as follows. You can start off your day by making sure your moonshine is producing and a trader has a full stack of materials to work with. Gather those in any way you like. Legendary animals or free roam hunting both work. Once those businesses are producing, you have about 50 minutes to collect. Grab as many items as you can before you need to resupply trader again and deliver your first batch of moonshine. Then after doing that, you collect again for another 50 minutes and repeat until all sets are collected and you have a full trader wagon worth of trader goods to sell. In about a 6-hour play session, you'll have made $2,766 from collecting, like if you were just focused on that. Then you will have $625 from all trader goods sold in a long distance delivery, and 4 $226 berry cobbler moonshine recipes sold, which amount to $904 in total. That recipe is always available, so that should be the recipe that you always make, despite it being only 2-star mid-tier moonshine. Some of the 3 stars also take collectibles like wildflowers and antique alcohols, and the margins that you're going to be making because the buyers aren't available, it's not more effective than my strategy of the berry cobbler moonshine recipe. So all in all, that's $4,295 in about 6 hours, and if you keep up that fight for 2 weeks straight, you'll walk away with an extra $60,130 in game when the bonus expires Tuesday, November 22nd. Granted, you need to make sure you did this on Tuesday and Wednesday, as this video is coming out on Thursday, and that's already 2 days off your 2 full weeks collecting set bonus, but now you have the tools to hit it hard for the next 2 weeks if you have time to sit around in game. I know there's a lot of good games coming out, and so it's not, I wouldn't necessarily sink all your time into Red Dead, of course, because a lot of players are bored with this game, etc., etc., but I'm sure there will be some absolutely insane grinders out there who will do this every single day, and you know what? Props to you. The second method is definitely more time consuming. However, if you have only about 6 hours this week to play some games, then just collect those non-diggable item sets for an easy several $1,000s. Grinding stranger missions, story missions, bounties, or even the naturalist missions would take you weeks, maybe even months to make this money, which you're going to be doing in under 15 hours of playtime just this week alone. And I know collector can be really tedious and boring, especially if you use the collector role to make money super fast before, but this is definitely no time to waste, and I urge you to take some initiative, and I challenge you to try and collect as much as possible this week. I'll definitely be doing a bit of collecting, and I've not been so inspired to do so in a long time. I usually don't collect anymore until we have a bonus, and this is the perfect opportunity for it. I haven't really been able to stomach collecting in forever's time, and I would only grab items that I saw right in front of me, but take advantage of the opportunities like this, because that is how you're going to accumulate so much money. For example, I've accumulated over $650,000 in my lifetime on PC since November 2019, and other much more disciplined players out there, like Blue Rose, for example, or even others, have made $1 or even $2 million total in game. So with that said, I think we'll be wrapping things up right here. Now you can hit it hard, and you have the strategy to make so much money here in game. Whether you need it, don't need it, will be playing this game, or won't be playing this game. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I would love to hear how much money you made so far while collecting. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on there. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.